Today I'm gonna get a little bit more in detail about how to really make money in the Forex market, okay? So right here, as you see, looking at my screen, we have bulls and we have bears, okay? And you're probably wondering, what's that? Bulls are buyers in the market. Bears are sellers. So the way I teach my students is I'm very big on color psychology. So the blue candles are my buyer's candles. So see that? See that? That's my buyer's candle. My purple candles are my seller's candles. So even if you don't know nothing about trading and you knew, you can tell, oh, the blue candles is going up, the purple candles is going down. So that's one of my first things when I'm teaching my students, making sure they understand the basic concepts of color psychology so that their brain can start to easily understand before we get into all the technical stuff. Basic stuff, right? Now, as you look at this chart, I'm currently in a trade for a GBP USD. That's my favorite pair. And the platform that I use is called Trade Locker, which I really love. When I first started trading, we used to use Trading View, and it looks very similar. Now, on Trade Locker, if you can see that triangle at the very bottom, right here, see that triangle? That's not something I put on there. I'm a naked trader. But Trade Locker, the platform, it does that to help you confirm this is where you should be buying. So it's like an indicator. And you see it in another spot right there, that little green triangle. That the larger the candle, the more momentum. What does that mean? That means more money. So if I put in a buy, right? I put in a buy on this candle right here for a dime, and let's just say it went up 50 pips. I just made $5. Simple. If I risk $1 and it goes up 50 pips, I just made $50. Wait, my math is probably a little off. Don't quote me on that. My math may be a little off. But I have my Supreme chart, and I'll get into that a little further in my next lesson. But just basic understanding about bulls versus bears. Now, and I want y'all to understand, too, that the terminology is a little different if you trade stocks. It's more so like put versus call. Put is a sell, call is a buy. And so it's not really a difference. The approach is the same, okay? You want to know, is it time to buy? Is it time to sell? Okay? Now, in our next video, we're going to get into how to get what we want out the market, okay? That's important. If you know you need to make $100 because bills due, you need to know how to get in that market and get that money.